What is up, everyone? Today we're gonna do something a little bit different in a new section we like to call banner review. We're gonna do that as quickly as possible, so slap that intro. All right, this week we have a double banner, Karin and Cherino. And if you guys haven't seen my in-depth guides, they're probably somewhere above my head somewhere. I think we only have one for Cherino. I don't have one for Karin yet. Look forward to it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, but let's go and let's keep this short and sweet. Let's start with Karin. Karin is a special unit, penetration unit, that is an absolute monster. Her affinities are aligned to being outdoors and neutral indoors, so she's really not good in urban, which affects her usefulness in the upcoming raid that we're going to talk about here in a second. But her EX skill allows her to hit hard and in charge onto boss enemies, doing 1099% damage. And if it's colossal size, it does an additional 625% damage. On top of that, she does increase her own attack, and she increases the attack of party members. So for times you can't bring Katama, which you're really going to bring Katama a lot of times, except for these certain situations for Karin, she can fill that gambit as well. Now, she's actually pretty good in PvP and situationally good in PvE. In PvP, she can take out a tank like Hoshino if she targets it. Too bad Hoshino is not considered to be a colossal unit. Sorry, Hoshino. But she's really good there. And then her unique weapon allows her to be an outdoor monster. It scales up her damage. It scales up her affinity to double S plus in the outdoors. Now, why does that matter? Is that the only time you're really going to bring her is in for Bina. She's a Bina monster. You combine her with Maki, a whole bunch of defense down and stuff like that. She's going to do 1,000,000 damage. Easy peasy on extreme. She doesn't have a lot of other use cases in PvE. She's kind of hard to work in there. Not a lot of AoE clear, so not in campaign. She's not going to be good in bounties. You could probably bring her to item retrieval, but even then you don't want to do that. And she's going to have very situational use case. So my pull rating for her is a no-go on that. And the main reason why is because you can get her for free in the upcoming Bunny event where you can farm her Eleth and get her for free. So now that we know that, you know, keep that in mind. If you're going to pull for her, but I wouldn't. I would wait and try and get her for free. Next one we have up on the list is Cherino, which is the one we did review. Now, Cherino, once again, is an outdoor monster, but she is aligned neutral to urban, which is really good. She's going to be more of that tanky support DPS. Now, her EX skill is very hard to use until you get to EX5, so keep that in mind that its cost 7, goes all the way down to 5. She has 2 sub-skills that are actually pretty good, right? She has her sub-skill 1 that lowers crit resistance for enemies, so that means you can crit them more often, but we don't really know what the resistances of most bosses are anyways, so that's kind of hard to see how far your gambit goes on that one. But really the reason you bring her is for her sub-skill 3. It's that cost recovery, which is going to help you a lot. So you're going to be able to bring her a lot for cheese, and she is used occasionally in raids for Bina as well. But you can do Bina Extreme without her. You're probably not going to get top number 1, but you'll probably be in the top 500 easy. Going through the list, her outdoor affinity goes to double S plus when you're outdoors, and she gets more attack and stuff like that. Now, the fact that you can bring her in campaign, you can bring her to base defense, you could bring her to 2 different raids, and just that passive usefulness, she gets a pull and no pull rating from me. Now, the reason I say that is that we have Azusa, and depending when you're watching this video, we have Azusa, we have Koharu, and we have Summer Azusa right on the heels of they're probably coming out next. So if you're a free-to-play player, which my videos are always towards free-to-play, you need to keep that in mind that you only have so many resources you can spend. So for me, she is a no pull because you're probably okay downing cheese for now and downing Bina for now, and hopefully you can spark her later. But if you're a light spender or a little bit more of a spender, go ahead and pull for her, assuming you can also get Azusa, Koharu, and Summer Azusa. Those are critical units. So And I will see you guys at the next banner review. I hope you guys, if you guys like it, hit me up in the comments down below.